Report. I'm Collier. In this video I will be discussing marriages that are prohibited by Scripture. Serious Calvinists take the time to read the basic writings of the Protestant Reformation. One should, however, be familiar with the writings of Martin Luther, Huldrych Zwingli, Philip Melanchthon, and John Calvin. There are many things to learn from these individuals. For example, a reading of Philip Melanchthon's The Chief Theological Topics provides us with that reformer's biblical argument for rejecting homosexual marriage. In an attached appendix appearing in the 1591 edition of Loci Communes, Philip Melanchthon writes the following, and I quote, "Therefore, lawful marriage is the indissoluble union of one man and one woman, as established by God, in order that we may understand that God has a chaste mind and that we are to serve him in chastity. We should especially note Leviticus 18, in which are recorded the persons whom it is not permissible to marry." End quote. The Chief Theological Topics, page 476. Now a brief look at chapter 18 of Leviticus reveals the following, quote, "Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination," end quote. Leviticus chapter 18, again, that was verse 20. Melanchthon's argument is that homosexuals are forbidden to marry, for homosexuality is a divinely prohibited form of adultery. Compare with Exodus chapter 20, verse 14. Melanchthon goes on to write, and I quote, "We also add the examples of the penalties, of which we can read at great length in the history of all ages. Thus we must understand that those errors of man did not fare well when they permitted unions of degrees, which are prohibited in Leviticus 18. We must give consideration to the divine precepts. It is absolutely certain that the first law regarding marriage was established in paradise in such a way that it was a union of only one man and one woman." End quote. Again, Chief Theological Topics, page 484. That time. You can study chapter 18 of Leviticus to see the other marriages that are prohibited, and I leave you to it. God bless.